Welcome back, everybody, to Ghost of Tsushima. We are kicking off right where we left off because we started the mission. The game kind of started us off on this mission. We didn't really have an option with the matter. It was kind of just like, hey, good job finishing saving your uncle, but we need you to continue. No timeouts. So we're just gonna finish this and see what's next, wherever we go. I'd like to speak to the others, wherever they are, but I don't know where they are. Maybe they're over here too. I don't want to go to the stables just yet. Dude, this area looks completely different now that it's been taken over by us. Flying the flag up high. See? They're playing this. This is what I was talking about. Cool. Either I'm just making them the same song in my head and they're not actually, or they synchronize. I'd like it to be synchronization and not them making it a thing that it is not. I would rather not be lied to. Let's take out these supplies.
Sakai,
We have to go.
you
Um.
fought well yesterday.
There you are. I was wondering where you went.
Your bow made that easier, Sensei. Any news on your fallen student?
I heard rumors of a Japanese archer helping the Mongols in Nakashima.
It has to be Tomoe.
I'm heading to a camp for survivors near the coast. I may know more.
I will find you there, Sensei. You have my word.
We must repay the debts. They helped me, I helped them. Okay, now I need to find Lady Masako. There she is.
Jin,
Lady Masako, don't walk away from me. I'm trying to talk to you.
Lady Masako, any news on your family's killers?
my hunt continues. I've tracked several of the names to Toyotama.
You won't have to find them alone. But when the time comes to retake Lord Shimura's castle, can I count on your sword?
I'll be there, and we will destroy our enemies together.
I am happy to hear it. My audio keeps popping. It hasn't done that yet in this game. It was only God of War that I had that issue.
Lord Sakai!
What? Hey, Genji!
How are the defenses coming?
Slow.
But they'll pick up once we get the forge going.
Good work, both of you.
Anything to help, Lord Sakai.
So now that this is like a stronghold, I'll come back here once I'm done doing the main mission and then try to like clear out everything. If there's important missions for the story and not just like little outposts and stuff that we need to recapture, then I will record or we'll do that. But if it's literally just little minor side missions and recapturing some things, then I'll just do that on my own time. No sense recording it if it's not really going to be that significant. Just repetitive stuff. Okay, we need to find... What's her face? The girl that saved our life. I don't remember her name. But I know she exists. Somewhere. If anything, I'm just getting a lot of supplies. Which in itself is useful. Is that her? No. Okay, I've gone full circle 3 times now. And And I don't see her. So I'm going to say that she is not... Either I'm blind, or she's not in this area. Let's see. Hold on. Nope. It says that I talked to everybody. I heard knocking. Maybe it was the game, maybe it was upstairs. It's hard to tell sometimes. It truly is. Alright, let's go reclaim the... What's this? We'll be back. Castle that was taken from us, eh?
What did your uncle
There
say?
you are.
Lord Shimura will grant you passage to the mainland, after you help us retake his castle.
This isn't my fight, Jin.
This is everyone's fight. Prove your worth to Lord Shimura, and he will reward you. I
Just saving him
promise.
not
Lord
enough.
Sakai.
That would be my argument.
Typical samurai. Squeezing people for everything they're worth.
It's not my fault. What?
We ride for Toyotama, Lord Sakai.
Okay, Uncle. Are you gonna ride, or are you just gonna stop for some reason?
The bridge is out, but the Mongols don't know about the old forest path. This way.
Uncle, I'm sorry I didn't free you sooner.
You have nothing to apologize for, Jin.
I've seen what Mongols do to our people. I can't imagine what you went through.
It takes more than a bloated Mongol warlord to break my spirit.
He learned our language, kept you alive. What is he after?
He wanted me to aid his conquest of our mainland. Offered me wealth, power, wives.
He thought you'd turn against your own people?
For that insult alone, I will kill him. Tell me about this woman who saved your life.
Yuna is brave, loyal, and good in a fight.
Ishikawa said she's a thief.
We can't afford to turn away anyone willing to join our cause.
She has no stake in our victory, only her reward. The battles ahead will be difficult. I need to know I can rely on my people.
You have my full support. And Yuna's.
Long ago, chaos ruled this island. It was the
This is so
samurai
pretty.
who brought order and unified all of Tsushima. We must show our people that honorable samurai still fight for this land. It is time you return home and reclaim the armor of Clan Sakai.
It has sat empty since my father died.
The past cannot hurt you, Jin.
And so we get our father's armor. Well, our family's armor. Did I say honor or armor? I think I said armor. I can't tell. I don't know what I say half the time anymore. Do you know what I
smell
say? I
that?
guess you do.
Burning wood and bodies.
Monsters.
They raided farms to the south. But never like this.
This is the Khan's revenge for my escape. We must save any farm left standing. Without them, we won't survive the winter.
I'll see it done.
We're-
What have they done?
Jeez.
Mongol patrol ahead! Run them down!
Da, 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 da. Ow! A bitch. Ow.
Mongols!
I saw them in Castle Canela. They're the Khan's wolves, sent north to ravage our people.
This is my horse. Was that my horse? I kicked off my horse over here.
Sakai!
I swear this is not my horse.
Hiya!
My horse is... This is my horse. I'm so confused. Is that my horse? Hold on. That is also not my horse. Where the heck is my horse? You know what? Just run over here, whistle, and if that horse comes, apparently that is my horse. Yeah, that was not my horse. This is my horse. I don't know where my horse was.
Come.
Because that horse that I just jumped off of was over there. I can tell the difference. It's like, that. My horse is
The
darker.
Mongols have taken our lighthouse. We will relight the flame. Show the Khan we're coming for him.
And give our people hope.
We must find our lighthouses and rekindle every last one.
Ow! Dude, that's twice now.
More coming out of the gates!
You guys are pretty quick. I'll give you that. Come, Uncle. Ow.
Calling for help!
Who's calling for help? What? Good. Try that. Oh, they're still shooting off those fireworks? Hey, man. Try that again. I was a leader, I believe.
They deserved worse. They want to trap us.
Reach the front gate. What front gate? What's going on? Yeah, I thought this was the front gate. I like this mission. There's a lot of fighting. I like fighting. Especially when I'm good at it.
Yuna!
What's she doing here?
A war band's right behind me. They have explosives.
We can use that against them.
Ready your bow.
Kill them all!
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
No sign of more Mongols.
You ready to fight for our cause?
I need to get off this island. So does Taka.
We're not finished yet. To the lighthouse. We'll rekindle its flame. Show the Mongols our victory at Castle Kaneda was only the beginning. And tell the Khan we're coming for him.
I'd rather kind of sneak up behind him and stab him, but, you know.
I'm glad you came, Yuna.
You were an effective distraction.
A pleasure to serve, my lords.
We need more warriors like you following us into battle.
We may have trouble finding them. Unless you broaden your horizons.
She's right.
We have business in the lighthouse. Speak your mind, then leave us to it.
Yarikawa has plenty of warriors, if their walls haven't fallen.
I put down the Yarikawa rebellion. Its people have no love for me.
I know. I grew up there.
Is that where you learned to steal?
Yuna has great admiration for you, Lord Shimura. She can convince her people to fight under your banner.
Very well. Help Lord Sakai raise this army, and you will be on the first transport to the mainland.
With my brother.
Wait for me in Old Yarikawa.
Thank you, Jin.
Yep. I'm sure Lord Shimura is going to say some things. I still don't understand why his last name is different than, unless it's his first name. I don't know. I'm kind of confused as to why he does not have the same. He's not a Sakai, he's a Shimura. Compared to that of Sakai. You know what I mean?
It's time we send out a message.
Let's do it. I think they know we're coming for them. So at least I hope they.
I hope the Khan sees this.
He will.
We will take back your castle, Uncle.
And destroy the Mongols. As honorable samurai. Return home and claim your father's honor. Recruit the peasants of Yarikawa. I will petition the Shogun for reinforcements.
How we get a message to the mainland?
I have unsavory friends of my own. A pirate named Goro in Omugi Cove owes me a debt.
If he's alive, I'll find him.
Bring him to me at our old hunting camp. We will meet again soon.
Act 2.
Until then, travel safely.
I shall,
I cannot
Uncle.
lose you again.
My lord, we
Hello.
freed a Mongol prisoner here. A warrior monk. He wants to speak with you.
A warrior monk. I'll find him.
Alright, let's go speak to this warrior monk. Quite the title. Hey.
Lord Sakai, my thanks to you and your companions.
Where do you serve?
Cedar Temple. Our warrior monks rode south to fight the Mongols after we heard about Komoda. But our journey ended here.
I'm sorry. What happened?
We were ambushed and taken captive, shoved into a covered pit. No food. So dark I couldn't see my hands in front of my face. I think they took Jogan out first. We heard him struggling and shouting. Then shouts turned to screams. We could smell burning. But we refused to submit. There were only 3 of us left when they took my brother, Enjo.
Enjo? The Guardian? I'm sorry, he's gone. He was a great warrior.
An even better brother,
What's your name?
Norio, my lord.
Alright.
This is where they held us.
That hole would barely fit 6 men.
I promised it holds double that.
Walk with me, Norio. I want to show you something. You rode from Toyotama. What was it like?
Kushi Temple was spared, as were the healers of Akashima. I hear the pirate's nest of Umugi Cove still stands.
Well, that's where I have to go anyways for my uncle, but what is my uncle doing? He told me that he had to go. I had to go. Why do I have to do everything? What is
Let's
this?
stop here.
I'm a lord.
There must
Make
be
him do it.
thousands of invaders.
Now that Lord Shimura is free, he can lead us to victory. I hope you join our fight.
The monks of Cedar Temple can help. They're all within a day's ride. Support them, and we'll sweep the Mongols back into the ocean.
We will avenge your brother, Norio. All the monks who died here.
I don't seek revenge, but I will fight for peace.
More techniques.
I'll ride to Akashima village to support our healers. If we're going to fight back, we need their skills. I can introduce you to Hochi. My brother always said he's the greatest healer of us all.
Then I'll see you again in Nakashima.
Alright. So what I am going to do... Oh, jeez. Lots of little missions here or there. Is... Warrior Monk. Where the heck is my armor? Yadakawa. Message and fire. What's that? We need samurai reinforcements. Okay, yada yada. Ghosts from the past. I haven't been home since the invasion. It's time I return to Omi village and recover my father's armor if it hasn't been stolen by the Mongols or bandits. Alright, I want to do that first. I want to get that armor. Because why not? And then, after that, we will see what we will do next. There's a lot to do in this episode. And to start us off... Here I was worried that I wasn't going to have Act 2. Retake Castle Shimura. But first we must return home. After we practice. That was only 2. I messed it up. That was only 2 again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. What? I pressed it! I did not, you lie. Silly game. 1, 2, 3. Triangle, triangles. Oh. Aye! That's right. Too slow. Too slow, huh? Huh? Yeah. What that? Alright. Oh, so there's a lot for us to do and a lot of stuff to do. Oh, okay. Kudan Khan is striking back by sending Mongol forces to raid the farmstead of Izuhara. Liberate the farmstead to free people. Okay, so this is very important. There's no time limit for it, but it is definitely very important for the story as well as things. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my armor, and then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to head back down here and then do these things and see where that leads us. But for now, I want to try to get the armor. I think that's a valiant start. Also, that'll give us some of the map as well unlocked as we're traveling. So that should be good. So I can't believe they burned the farms. Like, they need food for their troops as well. So burning the farms is kind of just like, you're starving your own people too. Unless, I guess they would, I don't know. I don't know how much food they really need for their forces, but... Seagulls! And those things. Can't remember what they're called. Yeah, we got a bit of a trip ahead of us. 3.7 kilometers. I think that's the longest travel that we've had in this game so far. Normally, I would just zigzag my way back up that way, but I think for the sake of the story, I should go back there immediately. Considering that, one, my uncle has told me to reclaim the armor, and two, I need to make sure that it hasn't been stolen. Ow. Hide from eagles. Stupid eagle. You know what? Stupid eagle. How does that not kill you? I shot you right in the... Come here, stupid eagle. Alright. Alright, well. That went well. Oh, yeah, I thought that was kind of funny that I was like, wait a second, this is totally not my horse. And I knew in that moment it was not. Alright, let's keep going. Father is guiding us back to where we must go, which is to our soul, our armor. From what I understand, the Sakai armor is a good all-rounder. It's not specific towards one specific playstyle or another, and I think that would be better in terms of how I play, because I'm not really specific towards one playstyle or another. I'm not completely stealth or samurai. I'm a mix of both, so I think that would be useful for sure. Just have to get over there. Following along with the coast. Yeah, this will give us some areas of the map unlocked, and then we can turn around and head back down, try to finish reclaiming all of that and doing any side missions that are there, and then we'll head back up north. Possibly, we may end up having some of those side missions not being done, but the ones that are like fighting back against his the Khan's attempt at fighting us back now that we're, you know, rebelling. I think that in itself will be more these things. I think that in itself will be more geared towards the story, so we can get away with doing those, and it won't be like, oh yeah, just repetitive side stuff. Which nobody has said, but if I was watching a YouTube video and I saw somebody doing, I mean, this game in itself is just so interesting that I could care less. But where are you leading me? don't know where that bird went. I hear it. There you are. This way? Is it a side mission or something? Oh, it is. I'm not gonna do that. I am aware that it is here. And it's marked now. Cool. I need to go get my armor. When I do the playthrough on my own time, I am definitely going to do it without, or I'm going to attempt to do it without fast travel, just to enjoy the view of this game, because it is such a beautiful game. Plus, traveling around, I get to fight people. Like, you know, randoms. Okay, we do want to come across this way. May end up having to fight the Mongols. Yeah, you know what? We'll just fight it real quick. Let's do it. Bring it on.
I'm right here.
I don't know what you just said. What the hell? It's way faster than I was anticipating. And I dodged that. Oh, I didn't have that unlocked. But I killed him. Oh shit, I forgot about the straw hats being... Yeah, be afraid. Traitor. Not great at aiming. Ow. What? I went right on top of that. Kill enemies in a row without taking damage. Ow! Because my enemies in a row without taking damage then. Is that it? Yeah, the game got harder. Just gonna throw that out there. The game definitely got more difficult. Not a bad thing. Definitely like that it's more difficult. But I don't think I could play the game naked anymore. You know, like that idea that I had, that I was like, yeah, I'm just that good. Don't think I am, because it's more challenging. It is kind of cool that we're gonna fight the Straw Hats, though. These guys suck. Alright, Kage, let's go. I see the black smoke that we are heading towards. It's still so far away. Old Kanzama Marsh. Why is it old? Did it just used to be normal marsh and then it got old or something? Or it's just been here for so long that people decided to start calling it old? I don't really know. Ah! You got my horse, you asshole. Pay more attention. Yeah, trying to read the, those guys is a lot harder. Okay, that is you. Just make sure.
Quickly, Kage.
Trying to read those guys is a lot harder. This game is so beautiful. Okay, we're just gonna try to avoid that group. If we can. Lots of side missions. There's a lot more for us to do now. This game just opened up from us finishing that first thing. Not sure how long this game is, but it's definitely like longer. Side quest? What the? What do you want from me? You silly bird. Beautiful jump, Kage. Beautiful jump. Pillar of Honor. Oh, so there is. Kijin on Sunlight. Yeah, I'll look at it later. Gotta bow at the Pillar of Honor, you know? Revel in it.
Rest soon.
Yeah, so we're gonna get over there. I keep repeating myself, because why not, I guess. I wonder why deer are sacred, you know? They say that the deer are sacred, but why are they sacred? Is there a good explanation, a bad explanation, or just an explanation? Like, did somebody get saved by a deer at some point and they're like, oh, it was sacred? And then so it just passed on through generations and generations until the entire island decided that deer were sacred? It is foggy. Foggy. You can't see anything when it gets foggy. Well, you can, but fog is fog. And when it gets foggy, it's foggy. Sure do hope that made sense. Gotta be getting close to something, at least. Shit. Prisoner. Okay, nobody's just gonna question the fact that. No. Yeah, I killed all of them. Did I not?
They're gone.
Nope. There's one left. Hey, man. Oh, you're not dead? Not sure how you're not dead, but now you're dead. I could have crawled under and then stabbed him. That would have been cool ninja moves. It would have been like Batman. You know when Batman goes into the grates and then he goes out from beneath the person and kills him?
They'll see us.
Dude, there's no one else here. Oh, yeah, there is. Never mind. Me a Turk, 'cause they're a big old idiot. Also, it seems like the stronger forces are up north. Interestingly. I'm coming, I'm coming.
You're going to be all right.
Bless you for rescuing Lord Shimura. This is a miracle.
You're safe now.
I'm not really sure where she can go. Is this the farmstead? What is the farmstead? We're apparently doing one of the missions that I said that we were gonna do. Defend the hostages, kill Mongol guards, and defeat enemies with headshots. Oh, I like the headshot. Headshots are fun. There's a big old horsey. Horsey, horsey. I think that was one. Oh, right in between those helmets. Give me one more. Yeah, those are my headshots that I needed. Are you trying something? I don't think you did a good job. Thanks for the arrows.
Hold still.
How am I so fortunate?
Be careful out there.
I like him whispering. So let's see what's next. Kill Mongol guards in the gardens and defend the hostages. On the off chance that that was not possible with his helmet on, I made sure that it would go through. Leave him alone. It's doggy. Gotta love these things. Did we kill you? Hey, bud. Okay, I think I did it. I did. Ooh, liberation. poor horse. But you all are alive now. Okay, I need techniques. I was wondering why this wasn't working. It's because I forgot to unlock it. Might help a little bit. Okay. And then we're gonna get shoulder charge because that's useful. Delayed quick attack or perform a jumping strike from your horse tackle an enemy. That's so cool. I want that. Cool. Also, the evil spirits, that which I was told about, don't seem very evil to me. Okay, we're almost there. If we follow this road, it should lead us to our home. Come. Oh cool, everything's on fire. Lovely. Is that just a Mongolian thing or something? Not sure.
Let's go, Kage.
Worry about it later. I really want that armor. Armor looked pretty cool, and it would just fit better for the story if I went to go get that first, rather than later. Like, oh, I don't want my family's armor to disappear, be stolen. Or, yeah, get stolen, be stolen. I'm pretty sure get stolen is the proper wordage that I am looking for. You go left. Could go up the mountain manually with my grapple hook, but honestly, I don't think that that's a good idea considering that I often fall when I try to use my grapple hook. It's fun, and also it just takes more time than just literally going 2 feet. Look, see, I'm already making progress. Okay, we are getting close to my home. These trees look cool. You guys want to fight me? No? How dare you hurt my horse? Oh wait, hold on. What the hell? Hi! How are you? That's new. Apparently they have shotgun people. They must have gotten that from China.
Over here!
Oh, I didn't even see you there.
You'll be free soon.
There's a farm a couple meters
I
back.
owe you my life, Lord Sakai. But the others, at the fishing village south of your hometown.
Kishibe. I know the place. Is that where they took you?
We were hiding among the fish carcasses when they rode in. Didn't take them long to find us. Please, help the others.
Clan Sakai has protected that village for generations. I won't abandon them now.
Okay, cool. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Good boy.
Faster, Kage.
Yep. Okay, so we've made it almost there. It's to the right some. Supposed to be able to not have to look at the map all the time, which is what the wind is for, and it does help. Definitely. Be looking at my map every 5 seconds if I knew, because it's really easy to get turned around in this game. I've done it a couple times just by like, oh wait, is that north? Apparently, because of the wind telling me to go the opposite way that I thought I was facing.
Omi village. Home.
Looks very untouched. Very untouched. Alright, this is cool.
No sign of Mongols.
But the armor's gone.
Where is it?
How dare you! Oh. Young master. I feared you were dead.
I have no idea who this lady is. He does.
I came as soon as I could. It's good to see you, Yuriko.
You look tired. Are you hungry?
Not now. Thank you. The Khan's army must have marched past here. Have you had any trouble?
A few bandits. Nothing I can't take care of.
I've come for my father's... my armor.
You refused to wear it at Komoda Beach.
A lot has changed since then.
I hid it somewhere safe. Come this way. These old bones.
Hold on, let me read this. Lord Sakai instructed us to leave the village, to take refuge at Omi Monastery. But the gates are shut and no one will answer our calls. It's as if the place was abandoned. But at night I hear whispers over the walls, prayers, the monks, begging the gods to protect them from the Mongols. But if the gods won't protect them, what chance do we have? Curious.
I'll get Taichi to help me fetch it. He's at the cemetery.
What's he doing there?
Tending the grounds. Gathering plants for my poisons. Keeps vermin out of our food stores.
I'm glad you're not alone.
What about Lord Shimura?
Alive. The Mongols captured him at Komoda, but we freed him.
Oh, others survived. And they're helping you?
A few. Lady Masako.
Good. She's been fighting alongside the boys since she was knee-high.
You'll have to tell me more about that someday.
But it's just the two of you?
A few others. Sensei Ishikawa.
I haven't seen him in years. Does he still act like he's the only one who knows how to do things?
Half the time he's right. But his aim is unmatched.
He would certainly agree.
I still don't know who this lady is to us, but we know her. And
Lord
this
Sakai,
guy.
you're back.
I wish I could stay. But I hear you're taking good care of Yuriko.
You've got that backwards, my lord.
Taichi, help me get the Sakai armor.
Go. I should pay my respects.
The weeds haven't been pulled.
I'm sorry.
Our Lord finally
That's funny. They hid the armor so it wouldn't get stolen by bandits. Any crickets? My father really likes those crickets just as much as I do. Maybe I like him more. I don't even know if my father used to play the flute. The crickets teach me songs. Tell me of the times long since past. Songs that are forgotten, yet they remember. And so when they teach it to me, I know the way of the flute. Reflect on a legacy. Let us do that. I mourn my father. Light for my father. Leave shade my father. I don't think I mourn him. Think about wind. Let's do light. Light from my father, we used to meditate here. His grave close, his soul distant. Light from my father. Gotta think of this as haiku. Light from my father. I fought hard to return home. No. No. Yeah, we'll do this one. His grave close, his soul distant. It's not really though. He's the guiding wind. How I am alone. All things pass. This old tree lives on. Let's see how this is. I don't think it's very good.
Light from my father. His grave close, his soul distant. All things pass away.
No, it's alright, I guess. As far as haikus go. Any crickets? I don't see any crickets near my father's grave. Why does my father have the biggest grave? And then, like, you know, I would think that there's a lot more to the Sakai lineage than just my father's grave, but okay. I wonder, I just thought of this, but I could be 100% incorrect, but what if the firstborn son keeps his father's name and the secondborn keeps his mother's name or something? And then that's how that works? I just thought of it, it's probably 100% wrong. I don't know. A mission without fighting makes me nervous. Because then...
The armor's inside, my lord.
Thank you, Taichi.
Can I? I missed. Hold on. I'm gonna look at here. There we go. There you go, Taichi. Taichi! Such a cool name, man. Cool name. Ah, yes, the armor. Once belonging to my father, now it shall be mine. With fangs. What was that? Oh, the mask, he dropped it. Shh.
Jin, help me.
Young master?
Are you alright?
Yes, just lightheaded. For a moment, I thought you looked...
Face us, coward!
Get inside.
Oh snap. Worn by the greatest samurai of the Sakai clan. For the leader of the Sakai clan, previously worn by Jin's father, Kazumasa Sakai. One more info real quick. Collection technique. Map. What is it? What's that under? Stances. Oh. Collections. I'll look in a second, guys. Oh man, I just... Stab him. Just kill him. Gear. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Messed me all up. For the leader, a moderate increase in melee damage, moderate increase to health. It increases the standoff stake by 1. Winning a standoff has a 10% chance of terrifying nearby enemies. Ooh, that's cool. Are those straw hats? I thought they said bandits.
Come here and fight!
There we go. That's what I needed to do. Ah! Do it again. Kill me. I believe I messed that up. You did the fake out thing that made me do it. Doing a standoff with these guys in particular is harder because, or it seems like it'll be harder. There we go. Dude,
Yuriko!
that made me jump.
Lord Sakai.
That was cool. I like his armor.
Are you alright?
You butchered them. Is Yarikawa giving us trouble again?
The Yarikawa rebellion was 20 years ago. Those men were with the Mongols.
Of course. Seeing you like that, I'm still shaken up. I need to catch my breath.
By the lake. Your favorite tree.
Yes. Come.
I like that he removes his mask when he's like talking
You
to
said
people.
earlier you've been making poisons.
Keeps the vermin out of our rice.
Can you make it stronger? Enough to kill a man?
No one deserves that.
Can you do it?
The effects in larger doses are ugly.
Good.
Oh, my lord. Sit with me a moment. Poison has never been the Sakai way.
No Sakai had to fight the Mongol Empire. I need every weapon we have. Tsushima can't afford anything less.
The Mongols have changed you, young master.
The world has changed.
My mother taught me about plants that heal, others that harm, even kill. But they must be consumed. How will you poison the invaders?
A blowgun and darts. I've read of their use by a Genji warrior who studied with monks from the west. Will you help me?
Promise me you'll remain the good man I know.
I promise.
I've looked after your every need since your mother carried you. I won't stop now.
was gonna say.
All I need is something to make a blowgun.
Used to be plenty of reeds downriver, near the old crossing. Remember? You and your little friend gathered them to make little boats.
Ryuzo and I, we'd spend all day reenacting the Battle of Danora.
Be careful, Jin. The invaders have an outpost there now.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon with reeds.
Go get your reeds.
Yeah, we have to change our tactics in order to fight off the enemy. Why does it keep glitching out like that? I wonder if you guys can see it, but my screen keeps on like stuttering back some. It's weird, man. Real weird. I feel more badass just by wearing this armor. I prefer to have the smaller one. It looks less heavy on my back. I don't know. It's not cursed, that's for sure.
Yuriko was right. A Mongol outpost. Come and fight!
Ah! Dude, there were a lot of them, dang. Quit kicking me. Hey, oh, okay, shoot me and light me on fire. I see. Brutal.
Yuriko was right. A Mongol outpost.
Where the heck am I? Defeat Mongols, kill enemies with the half bow. Recover Tsushima banners. Okay, just for the black powder cache. Okay. Nice try. Okay. Not what I had planned, but it works. It's a roasted pig. Steal any arrows? One of the people I killed had arrows. Oh, oops. See you there. Not sure how clean of a shot I can make from this. Likely not very. Alright. Missed. need to kill one more person with the half bow. Literally, all of this struggle is to make sure that I get 100% on this. By struggle, I mean, like, you know, not doing it the quick way. You probably don't know. Well, now you do. You do. What? Uh-huh. You guys are just traveling around, aren't you? Good go. Oh, hi. Got him. Nice. Do not need to use that other. Alright. Now, how his body didn't fall into the water? It's beyond me. But it didn't, so. We'll ignore that. Do I got any supplies in here? Alright, now we just have to do all of the other things, which is defeat the Mongols, destroy the black powder cache, eliminate the war camp general, and recover the banners. Are there any banners over here? Usually it indicates and tells me, so given that I don't see any, I'm going to say no. Got him. Whoop. Hi. Good thing I know how to swim. I'll pass on that offer, thanks. You afraid? Get these freaking dogs. I don't mind dogs in general, and I hate that I have to kill them, but these things are like, I don't feel bad for killing them because they suck. Hi, man. Good? Cool. Up here. Oh, I think I cleared out the camp. Because now my next objective is to gather reeds. So, got that going for me, I guess.
Oi!
I did not clear out the camp. It was a false alarm. Didn't want to use that. That's okay. It was used. Now let me grab that banner. I already did, apparently. Yeah, they must have that ability that I haven't found yet. The mythic. The fire one, because it is a fire thing. Huh? Hey guys. That was the explosive one. Oh, I didn't have that. My bad. Ish. Okay. Thanks for going back there. Okay, we still need to find the banners. I haven't defeated all of the Mongols yet, and I haven't defeated the general. I've only found one of the 4 banners. Yeah, this armor makes me feel way more badass now. Oh, hey, dude. You must be the leader that I was looking for. I think he was. Mongolian artifacts, number 10. During the summer of 1942, the Mongol defeat of the Latin Empire caused a major power shift in the Aegean world. An invading force led by Kadan, son of the second great Khan Ogadai, swept southward after devastating Bulgaria and Serbia. Though repelled during an initial encounter in Thrace, subsequent relations between the Mongol Khans and the Latin Emperor Baldwin II suggested that he was at some point captured, and forces him paid tribute to the Mongol armies. This is likely how the vase wound up in Mongol hands. Ah. And there's one of these things that I was looking for. Okay, there's 2 banners. We need 2 more. And then we're done with this area. Find them on that is a different story. Dishonorable? Yes. Efficient? Yes. Oh, hey, dude. Okay. Oh, hey, look, dogs. I do feel bad about that. But also, they're annoying. But also, I hate killing dogs in video games. But also, they're annoying. Okay, there should be another flag over here. Over her. Inside the house, apparently. Okay, flag. Got it. And there's one more. I think that's the banner that is being indicated right now. Yeah. I'm going to say that that's the banner that was indicated. Cool. Thank you for teleportation. Yep, there it is. There's also a Shimura banner. Yay, fishies! Now I'm taking a nap on Kage. Oh, that's so cute! What was that? That was just a technique point. I have 2 technique points. What's this? Delayed strike, perfect dodge. A perfect dodge, or parry, can be followed by a counterattack. Sounds beautiful. Aw, nap time with the horsey. They're playing together. You see that? Sweet. Unlock it. Yes, good. 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 Kill him. Kill him now. Okay. Realistically, I swim slower when I have heavy armor on. Cool. We need these reeds.
Perfect for a blowgun. I'll get these to Yuriko.
Can I just fast travel over there? No, it's actually faster just to run. There you are.
You're a good horse, Kage.
Truly is a good horse. Whee! Also, that circle, I didn't mention it before, but that circle that we're heading towards again, this is where our uncle, I thought we were where our uncle was, but no, this is where he had trained us.
Jean, alone in the world.
Yuriko?
Oh, excuse me, young master. You caught me thinking about Lord Sakai.
I try not to do that.
He loved you in his way.
Enough of the past. We have a blowgun and darts. All I need now is the poison.
Of course, young master. Come with me.
Alright.
I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments. And poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
I am sure we will definitely not get praise for this route that we are taking. But perhaps it will be
Nice
useful.
to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that runt pony.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle. Like you were the shogun himself.
How far away is this thing?
Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4? The poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
I don't remember my father's laugh.
He lost his humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh. Here,
I haven't heard him laugh.
A gozamat and a campfire. You sleep out here?
only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Hard to find.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
I'm not a child, Yuriko.
Oh,
Oh!
I know.
Love that. Oh! It's reminiscent of a grandmother.
Remember how we'd gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Your plants.
Good. We extract the seeds, crush them, make a paste, and dip the needles.
Make sure the dose is strong.
It should do what you need. It's done.
You're sure he came this way? The old woman has a camp around here somewhere.
Listen. Someone's coming.
Stay there, Yuriko.
Let's test out this new...
Let's see if this poison works.
He will regret what he did to Sadamune and the others. I just want his head, and the price that goes with it. How much farther? It's around here somewhere. Let me get my bearings. Hurry up. I don't want to lose him.
Does it matter where I shoot him at? Nope.
No! Show mercy!
Are you hurt, young master?
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too. We should get back to the estate.
I'll stay. I need to straighten the place up.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Hush! You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I understand
What
that...
other kinds of poison can you make?
Always so impatient. There is another. It causes confusion and rage.
This is told of like Assassin's Creed's little poison dart things.
Were they?
Try to remember. It sounds useful.
Well, what I was going to say, I think it's raining, was that his father had like the full set of armor that we had once, or of this armor that we have now, and we don't. And so I understand that they want us to like be able to progress and upgrade the armor and see the progression.
What were they? Red leaves? No.
What?
It has petals. Ah, a flower. No, not that. Oh, mother, I wish you were here.
But because of the progression thing, I don't get the chance to test it out. Yeah, let's see. Do we have armor upgrades? We do. I think we can upgrade this armor that we have now, but I really want to get this other thing real quick. Have this maxed out.
Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
It's kind of interesting seeing that she's wearing gauntlets or some kind of wrist armor. Interesting.
With enough spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away.
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles. And he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove, like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
Yeah, I agree with the too rigid thing.
Careful.
Disrespect the dead.
Stay here.
I almost missed that. Dude, I hate those guys. Was it giving me a fourth time? Wait a second. Do I get a fourth time now with this new armor? Standoff, strike by 1. So that means I can, so if I'm doing a standoff, I can, yeah, that gives me a fourth one. I didn't realize that. That's cool. What the heck is that horse doing? You guys see my cricket? Oh, there's my cricket. I was looking for you. Little crickets. Got him. It's nice because that kills them without, one that induces fear, and it kills them without... them... me having to worry about headshots. Just caught this whole thing on fire. think that was all of them. Nope, it wasn't. Anybody else? Ah, too low. Hey man, how's it going? Ow. You know what I want to try now? I forgot that I just try something here. Oh, that's how that works. I was trying to burn down the whole tent, but I guess that's a solution. Not what I was going for, but it works. Alright, I think we are good.
Did you drive them off?
Sure. That.
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh. No, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Am I the only one that just heard somebody sneeze? Someone just sneezed, and I don't know where they came from. Where the
Miko,
sneeze
do you remember?
I heard an
I was
achoo.
5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father? Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest.
I don't mind following this lady around. I wonder if she's like our grandma or something. It's kind of hard to tell. Or just a family
You'll have to keep
servant.
me from fidgeting.
It's time not to keep on fidgeting. What do I play the flute?
Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
That tree on the top of that mountain is pretty cool.
Visiting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
Mother, sister?
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again. After the war.
Yes, young master.
No. If she was an aunt or a grandmother, she wouldn't call us young master. No, she's a servant. Just a family one? Well, that's... I don't know. Still unclear who she is. She's been around with us our entire lives. That's all I know. That's all you know. It is all we know. Where are we going? This game is beautiful.
The cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
says the horsey. Oh, voice cracking. Crack! Snap, crackle, pop.
How
That's
could
crispy.
they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
My aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa. They deserve better than this.
Got myself a cricket. Got myself a cricket. Cricket, cricket, cricket. Cricket. Whenever I get more of the poison though, do I just have to collect the flowers?
This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura Cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord.
Sweet lady. Also, I got that cricket. Here we go. Ooh.
Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
Curious. Tsushima is actually this pretty. Probably the sky is filled with smog, but otherwise, it's the sad thing about industrialization. Matters we won't get into, but let's just enjoy this game.
Careful, Mongols ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for you.
We're here. Please don't die, lady. Yasukomo? What is...
How does it work?
I forgot her name.
It's terrible.
Yuriko.
Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it.
Okay. Show up at the blowgun sends enemies in the violent rage where they attack friend and foe alike.
I'll stay here.
I'll find a group of them, otherwise it's kind of just like... useless. There we go. This will work. Too far away? It's too far away. Got him. Let's see what happens.
But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
You won't need it anyways. I probably won't ever use it. Although this might be pretty entertaining to watch. But will it kill him too? Problem with the one in Assassin's Creed was that it killed them. Oh dang, I chose the right guy to do this. Look at that. Or will I have to fight him? Because the other one acted as like a raging poison, so it eventually killed him. Or does it just fade away? Not sure. Ooh, right in the balls. Hey, man. Ow! I'm not going down that easily. The game won't let me do anything. Nice try. Oh, that guy's gonna suffer more. Okay, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get more of these supplies, per se. I understand the wind chimes and stuff. I think I have to craft them on my own. Mongolian artifact. Let's see what this is. Ooh. The Sum, or mass dance, is a Tibetan Buddhist ceremony held at the beginning of each year, considering important for exorcising evil spirits. The Mongol Empire gradually took control of Tibet in the 1240s and 1250s. Gradually. How you survive the fire, I don't know. But, yeah.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Those were Mongols.
Not bandits, Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look.
Yeah, most of these side missions, like this thing, aren't this long, which is why I usually do them on my own time. But this one's actually like, pretty significant.
Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Omi.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten.
These like the beginning signs of Alzheimer's.
The war hasn't touched this place.
Curious. So whose castle is that? Where am I? Oh, that's the, it's my uncle's castle.
Do you remember, young master? We'd pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here. Then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
Okay. What are we going to write? Impermanence. Quite an interesting thing. Unmoving mountain. Soaring ambition. Unbreakable walls. Start with soaring ambition. Soaring ambition. Endless flowing water. But the works of man are frail. I like that. So far, this is coming out really good. Life flows into death. Life blossoms and fades. Lords and clans vanish.
Soaring ambition. The works of men are frail. Lords and clans vanish.
I think that was a good one. Better than the one for our father.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today.
I like her.
Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
Yet a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us.
There's wisdom.
I have one more
Within
place
her
I would
words.
like to visit, my lord. When you're ready.
Let's see. Proud do not endure. Yuriko's keepsake. Arrows have a 15% chance to poison enemies. Oh, that's cool. I'd like to do this other thing now. If we can. Also, I have to meet her somewhere else. Final. Request sounds like fighting at the end. I should investigate. Some of those things. Oh, just give it a second. There we go.
Lord Sakai!
Doesn't sound good. Why are you coughing?
Excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
Where?
It's not far. After that, I promise we will see your healers.
Fine. But if you start feeling worse, we go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
Alright, last little mission that we're doing. Wasn't planning on doing little side missions for this episode, but kind of got sidetracked, as I often
Where's
do.
this special place of yours?
You'll see.
But we got
You
poison
cannot
now,
tell me?
which is...
I won't have to.
why I wanted to do these, so we can use the poison darts. I didn't know that they were part of the thing, but now that we have them, that they're useful.
Lead the way.
Let's see if you can keep up.
Careful, Yuriko.
Yeah. And then now this is just me thanking her, I guess, for her assistance. Hopefully she doesn't die. I like her. She's a cool little side character.
Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
We learned a lot more about our character's past through her, so which is why I like doing these.
There
It's
it is.
more lore.
Shall we take a closer look?
I certainly hope that we don't. I know what happens. I don't want to see this. You don't want to see this.
Isn't it beautiful?
Very. Why are we here?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
It's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
Yuriko, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt a little faint.
When did you last eat?
Yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a child.
Please, Yuriko. Rest here a moment.
As you wish, since you ask so sweetly.
I'll be back soon. Maybe there's game nearby.
I'm beginning to wonder if my father had an affair. Curious, curious, curious. Side notes. There is. Hunt the boar.
Boar.
Not what I wanted. What? I wanted this arrow. I didn't want to use the. Got it.
I'll bring this to Yuriko. Make her eat a little.
I am very glad that that was not how I thought that was going to go, because I was prepared to stop the game. Although it is not rated for any of that. By which I mean nudity. Okay. Don't take what I'm trying to say wrong. Okay, we're good though. We are going to get her some
Yuriko.
food.
Yuriko! Her horse isn't here. She rode off.
Woman, yeah, like I said, I think that she's starting to get Alzheimer's. I thought she was gonna go bathe, and I know that back then it wasn't really like that big of a deal. You know, for to be nude and bathes and bathhouses and stuff. So, still kind of isn't in Asia. This way. At least as far as I know. So my base is gonna...
Powder. Herbs. She came this way.
this way. I'm watching. I'm following the tracks. You don't have to give me hints. When I first started the game, yeah, you did, but now I get it. It just makes sense. Also, having the grass patted down like this is definitely
Yuriko's horse.
helpful.
She can't be far.
This way. Yeah. Let me grab this. This is kind of cool. Whatever it is. It's a temple of some sort, or at least a statue. What the heck happened to her?
Yuriko!
What's going on here? What happened to you?
Yuriko,
Did
are
you
you
fall?
hurt?
No. I was just... I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking. I had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
All right. But don't push yourself.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I think these are her final moments. Which way? Right, left? Right, right. Right. Right.
My mother would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
Turtle Rock Shrine.
We're almost there.
I can hear a fox. Horses don't seem to be happy. It's almost black smoke. Hi, Cricket. Hold on, Cricket.
My family is
Maybe we'll learn who she really is.
Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. And he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Sakai. Kazumasa, are you listening?
I'm listening.
I made him drink that remedy my mother taught him. We sat by his side the whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
That night, I was so scared. So sad for little Jin. But I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
When he recovered, when you taught me how to ride, the day we rode to the onsen, oh, the sun sunset was red and full. That was
That was what?
the best day of my life. It's dark, Kazuma-san. Tell me what you see.
Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share, but I always want more.
I can see all the way to Yarikawa.
I remember the war, a tragedy for all the clans.
There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care of him. Now tell me what you see.
Nope.
Yuriko?
How do bodies like die and not slump over like that? Curious.
Rest.
Said that it was
Yuriko.
gonna be our last moments.
The strength we need is all around us. The mighty fall at last, to be no more than dust before the wind.
Aw. At least Kage's trying to like cheer us up, you know? Ooh, we leveled up. Again, the Avenging Guardian. I was wondering if we were actually going to be able to continue or not. It seemed like we were on the last one, the Hero of Tsushima. But we are not. This one actually went through pretty quickly for leveling up. Bowman Straw Hats. Looks kind of funny with that armor. Charm of Unseen Respite. And I don't want to wear a straw hat anyways because these guys suck. They're traitors. Okay, so what we are going to do now that this episode is over... Oh, there's a temple right behind us. Stealth charm. Waxwood. What we are going to do, I can fast travel back over here, right? Yeah, I'll do that on my own time. Is we are going to end this episode, then we are going to travel back down south, level stuff up, and then in the next episode we are going to go through and clear out these farmsteads. Unless, actually, you know what? I think these farmsteads might not be that major to the story. So I'll probably go through and do these on my own time and just try to clear out the remainder of the Izuhara. I guess I said that right. And so, yeah. And then we'll do some more of these other side missions and stuff in the next episode. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to smack that like button, like somebody that just told your mother. Remember to stay awesome. Sorry to end this on a sorrowful note, but she died happy. So that's more than many other people can say in this game. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.